Imagine the charity t-shirt. What's so great about it? When you buy a t-shirt from a charity, your purchase will generate money to help fuel the cause that you're wanting to support. Wearing this shirt not only shows others that you support this cause, but it helps raise awareness. It starts a conversation encouraging others to join the movement, and it can connect you to an activist community. However, as a charity, we couldn't help but notice that the charity t-shirt also had a dark side. What could we possibly mean by that? Well, to sell a t-shirt, we as a charity need to open a shop. The bigger our shop grows, the more attention it requires from us. New merchandise, customer service, shipping orders, all of which means spending more, even hiring helpers to keep it going strong. You business owners out there will understand. But wait, we're not a business. We're a charity. So what happens when our store threatens to pull our attention away from the cause we opened it to focus on? And what happens to the thousands of shirts that we've sold? Spring cleaning rolls around, and for many, the piles of stuff that have accumulated in our lives get tossed or donated. Stuff that isn't recycled or resold goes into huge piles of junk. Let's be real. Our craving for more stuff to use and dispose of is an ugly thing in our culture. And we often don't even want to look at it. So these piles of junk get shipped over there. Speaking of which, over there is probably where this shirt was made to begin with. And in what kind of conditions? As we examined the supply chain, even when we could find accredited production, there still weren't clear answers when we asked questions like, where did this cotton come from? It was hard to find convincing guarantees people weren't being exploited. Which is just not okay, because all along, these are shirts you hoped would contribute to the end of modern-day slavery. So we needed to pause and reimagine this charity t-shirt. How can we keep all these great things without putting up with the dark side? The solution was far more radical and far more simple than we expected. For starters, let's stop putting more stuff out there. The world really doesn't need another t-shirt. Let's actually shrink these heaps of junk by upcycling clothes that have been tossed. We're people who believe in restoring what's been discarded by others. Speaking of that, let's empower workers as well. What if this were a work environment that was a dignifying place? Somewhere that paid them fairly and maybe even provided them with childcare and educational support. There. Now, instead of t-shirts potentially being made by workers affected by slavery, it's empowering those same workers and uplifting their communities that have been hurt by exploitation. Finally, to achieve all these awesome things, let's partner with a business who can do all this for workers and the world, and who will send the proceeds back to us, the charity, allowing us to stay focused on our cause. This isn't just an idea. The Reimagine product line actually is doing all these things. Reimagine is empowered artisans who give new life to discarded materials through upcycling for responsible buyers, supporting the mission of Love146. So we receive the proceeds, you raise awareness about the cause, and you'll know that the shirt you're wearing supports the end of slavery in every single way.